Hello, lovelies. How are you? This is take two because I just did, I don't know, 30 minutes of talking and my microphone was muted. I can only laugh because I'm sitting here going, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my God, I just noticed my microphone was on mute. Okay, how are you? How was your May? Welcome to June. June is my favorite month. As we know, it's my solar return, and I just love June. June's my favorite month. So, okay, first of all, I want to let you know that to stick around to the end of the video. I know you have to hear me talk for like 30 to 45 minutes. I'm so sorry, but stick around. There's a deal at the end of the video that I'm feeling really generous. It's my birthday month, and there's probably a special that I am running that for only the month of June that I will probably never do again. But I'm really feeling the love, and I want to share the love and be generous. I have a generous heart right now. So please wait through the video, get to the end, and I'll explain everything at that time. Thank you for coming and listening to me again. I don't know about you, but these last couple of weeks have been rough energetically, emotionally, mentally, in every way, shape, and form. It's planetary. There's a lot of astrology that's happening. It's going to continue to happen. We have a new moon tomorrow. That'll give us a reprieve for a couple weeks, and then we have a full moon on the 17th. So my favorite astrologer says to get everything you can get done in the first part of June to get done. Because at the end of the month, we run up into some difficult astrology. I don't know exacts, and then we head into eclipse season, which can be very finite. And then we head into Mercury retrograde. Woo! So with those aspects, we really need to get into June with some compassion and understanding and acceptance, and just we need to leave our righteousness in May. We need to leave it. We need to just be very clear, compassionate, understanding, loving, caring, whatever it is. We need to stay there in that energy. And if you find yourself going off the rails a little bit, it's okay. It's okay. Just come back to that. Have the honest conversations of, I'm so sorry, I took that the wrong way because I'm not stable, and I didn't mean to react that way. Apologize. It's okay to own us. I do it all the time. I know when things are kind of crazy, I get kind of crazy and I take things the wrong way. We create stories in our minds about what the situation really is because we don't want to ask questions. I'm the same person. I do it too. So, what's happening? No real news. I am putting together a few interviews. They're Facebook Live interviews. I'm going to do them live to help some friends, some people that I know, some people that I have great respect for as far as what they do, their work, their passion, and I want to share that with the world. And to give them a voice on my platform so that it extends their reach. Because I believe in what they're doing. I really do. I really, really do. That's happening. What else is happening? I still have not heard from agents yet on my book. Which is fine. I've kind of hit the giant pause button. I feel that we will soon in July. We're going to kind of hit a pause button because we're being asked to redefine our why. What is our why? Why do you do what you do? What is your why? And to reconnect to it, redefine it. Really kind of get down to the meat of it. Because, that's what retrogrades are for. That's what eclipses are for. things are going to show up that you need to release, that it's time, the more willingness you are to release things that need to go, the more ease and grace that it's going to go with. So I encourage you, when something feels like it's leaving, don't grasp. Just accept what's happening. Ask for ease and grace through the process. Do the best you can. You're all beautiful. You're all right where you need to be. And just know that. Trust it. Don't let other people take your energy by telling you what to do. What else did I want to mention? Something I want to share with you guys. It's kind of been an aha moment, and I'm still in mid-exploration of it. But I wanted to share it with you because I wanted to, of course, everybody, why do people, I love it. Every time I started this video, somebody calls me and I need to talk to them. I love it. I love you people that try to call me. Oh, so few people do. Anyways, there's a little candid humor for you today because totally unscripted. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So many of you know I advocate therapy. Therapy is one of the great parts of foundational work to help support you through your healing and your growth. Therapy is important because, while I express things to my friends, I don't always express all the details because sometimes I don't think they need to know the details. But the details are important in the sense of, when I'm working things out, because I don't want them to be working it out for me. I share the bits and pieces that are important to have them understand what I'm going through, but not so much the whole, every detail. But I pay somebody to hear that through therapy. And I love to talk. So anyways, I just changed therapists because my previous therapist moved out of state. And there is a sense of loss that comes with that. I loved her. My new therapist brings a whole new set of tools to the table. And a set of just ideas, thoughts. She's a healer too. So there's a little bit of connection on that level. But something I brought up to her, something my massage therapist said to me eons ago, is that a lot of what I carry, a lot of the things that I carry, was given to me in utero energetically. Wow, what did I just say? That's gonna blow your mind, I'll tell you. So, and I explored this with my therapist recently because, when working, we all work back to origin of issues. Usually it's family of origin, but I have a stumbling block that I can't remember much before 6 years old. I don't remember most of my childhood snippets, like very small moments, but pretty much I don't remember much. So I always get to 6 and I stop there and I'm like, okay, I'm at the origin. Why is this not healing? Well, it's not healing because I'm not at the origin. And it wasn't until that therapy session that I put 2 and 2 together. I thought, maybe it's because of what's happened while my mom was pregnant with me. Maybe that's where it started. And before you think I've lost my marbles, which some of you are going to, and that's okay. You don't have to listen to the whole thing if you don't want to. But when our parents, when our moms become pregnant with us, there's an energy surrounding that process. Sometimes the energy is loving, supportive. Okay, I'm pregnant. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to take care of myself. The father is supportive and loving and kind, and there can be that. There also can be other energy, fear, like being a single mom, unexpected, anger. There's a lot of emotional possibilities when we were little zygotes in our mother's uterus. So I asked my mom a lot of questions because, hey, why not just ask the source about how she was feeling and what she was dealing with when she was pregnant with me. Now, she says, I was happy that I was pregnant. I'm like, no, I believe you were happy. I don't think that that's the case here, but what were you feeling? And at the time, and this is full disclosure, my mom was going through divorce with my father when she was pregnant with me. So think about it. Think about a lot of the emotions that come up with a divorce. There's anger. There's a feeling of, hopelessness. She said to me that she was working overtime because she didn't know how else to make money and didn't think there was any other way to make money to support us. Who is the queen of overtime? And that is a similar thought process to the way I think, because I get stuck in thinking the more overtime I work, the more money I'll make. I get stuck there. And I'm like, what the what? No. And I have worked 2 jobs since I was 16. And when I got sick and could only work 1 job, I worked enough overtime to have a part-time job. Have done since. So, and there was a lot of other parallels that I'm not going to share because it's private, but there was also a lot of other parallels with the way that I was thinking. I just was like, wow, blew me away. So I asked a few friends. I said, how was your mom? Do you know how your mom was? Or, how were you when you were pregnant with your children? And do you see these behaviors that are similar to that are linking to what was happened when you were pregnant? And there are dots being connected all over the place. And I am just like, wow, I believe in family of origin issues in a sense of familial contracts, like, healing somebody's pain by proxy through other people. I believe in that because I've seen it, I've done it, I've recognized it, I've healed it. But I could so go down the wormhole with this, but I won't. But think about it. If we have things that we keep trying to heal and we're going through the healing process and we keep coming back to the same thing over and over again, why? It's because it's bigger. It's farther back. It's not when you were in the physical world, it's when you were in the womb. What? So just consider that. Just something to explore. Don't use it as a tool to blame. I know some of you guys are going to try to blame yourselves who have children. I know some of you guys are going to try to blame others. It's not a blame game. This is a tool to see what was happening. It isn't my mother's fault that she was getting a divorce. It isn't my father's fault they were getting a divorce. It takes 2 to tango. It wasn't. You have to understand that we're all a product of our situation. And so you can't be angry at your mother, at your father for what's happening in that moment, because that was just what's happening in their lives at that time. It was their moment. But you can use this to heal some of the things that you adopted from that you took from that energy. Because when you're in your mother's womb, you feel everything she's feeling. Because energy it goes through her whole body. It goes through her heart, her blood, and it's all through the umbilical cord. You're all connected. So you're going through what she's going through. And if there was pain and trauma, you're going through it with her. And, there's a lot. So if you feel like you're a burden, you feel like you have a lack of worthiness problem, etc., consider asking your mom, hey, Mom, what was life like for you when you were pregnant with me? Were you okay? Were you happy? Were you sad? Get an understanding and see the parallels. I'm telling you, see the parallels. And see if it helps make any sense. And, and any healing modality can help with that. I know there are people who are probably people who are specifically trained for this, but I think any healing modality can work. IET, healing agent protocol, I think they're 2 big ones. But just something I wanted to share with you guys. I appreciate you listening. What else is happening? I don't remember. I don't remember all that I was going to say. All that I said in the last one. Oh, heavens. Let's pick a card. I'm just going to pick a quick card because I'm using the Money Magic Manifestation cards. We could all use some money magic. Those of us who have birthdays in June, happy birthday, my June babies. Geminis, we're in a prosperous month here for us, so take the windfalls, take the chances, take the risks. It'll come out in your favor. So, or so I'm telling myself. So I love you guys. I appreciate all your support. I really do. And those of you who are watching to the end of this, I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. Because without you, I wouldn't need to have a voice, right? I love all of you. Okay, let's pick one. I'm grateful every day for the money blessings in my life. Yeah. If that focuses. There it is. Anyways, these cards are beautiful. They're little cards. They're just like this big. They're beautiful. I love them. So that's our card for the month. Now, let me get to the special that I want to offer. Thank you for listening all the way through this video. It's actually shorter than it's probably any video's ever been in my life that I've done for the newsletter. But I wanted it to be quick and clean. So, and I don't remember half of what I say because I said it all in the previous one. So, there may be some missing, but, you know, whatever. Oh, the Hacker group, there's a special invitation coming out. You will get 2 emails this month. I'm sorry. I want to offer that. We're offering it to the public to go to the activation, which is going to be amazing. So look for an email for that coming out probably a couple days after this one. Okay. My birth month special for all of you. Now, understand you have to schedule. You can schedule it in a different month, but you have to pay for it in the month of June. And the special runs from the 1st to the 30th. I know it's the 2nd. Sorry. But I am offering, if you're buying a session for yourself and you pay for the session, I'm offering you a free session for a loved one of your choice with permission. What does that mean? So you pay for your session. And if you know someone who would love a session, IET, Healing Angel Protocol, either one, if you know someone who would love a session and you ask them, hey, can I give her your email address and get their permission to give the free healing? Then they'll get one for free. I'm never going to offer this probably ever again. Trust me, I'm probably never going to offer this ever again. But I really want to share this. I want to share, now that I'm a certified practitioner, you know, I have IET, Healing Angel Protocol. They're both powerful. They're both beautiful. I just really feel the need to share the love this month. So purchase one. So for an hour is $120 for either one. You purchase that. You get permission from the person you want to share it with. They say yes. Go to my website, amyhedman.com. Fill out my contact form saying, yes, I want a free healing for, and you give me their name, give me their email address. I will set up times with you both. And then we'll go from there. So it's kind of a buy one, get one. That's the special for this month. I'm not putting it in the body of the email. You must be on my email list to receive this. So if you're getting this off of YouTube and you're watching this, go sign up to my website, amyhedman.com, and sign up for my newsletter so you can get that special. It only runs from June 1st to June 30th, 2019, and it has to be paid for by the end of the month, and it's scheduled. So you can, it can be July. think I've decided it can be July if you want to stretch it out a little bit, or if we're not connecting with times. I don't mind when you receive it, but the offer is only for June. So, anyways, that's the special. Woohoo! Abundance everywhere, right? So think about it, and think about sharing it with someone you love. But share it with yourself first. So the other thing I wanted to mention before I sign off here is I am updating my website. Please be patient with me. I am trying to change. I'm doing research right now on website providers who will give me the freedom of scheduling, the freedom of selling things like some of my meditation packages, some of my single meditations. It's, I really, really, really want to be a full service website, but I can't do it with what I have now. So I'm researching things. I'm updating. If you need to know more about the Healing Angel Protocol because you haven't listened to my 800 other videos I've done about it, please just respond to the email saying, hey, what is that? Can I get in on that? I'd happy to tell you, happy to help. Just say, hey, what's going on? Anyways, I love you all. It's short and sweet this time. I know you're happy for that. I love you all. May June give you what you need, and may you take from it what you need to take and leave the rest. I love you. Be well. Know that you are surrounded by so many people who love and support you. And if you need anything, you know where to find me. Take care, everybody.